afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all to the Ashdown Park on this Saturday, 23rd of June 2012. Very special day for James and Mira as they celebrate their new life together as husband and wife. The bond between father and daughter is very special, and none so special as on his daughter's wedding day. So in a time-honoured tradition, may I ask, who presents Mira's hand in marriage to James?
I do.
Sorry.
Please be seated, everyone.
Had I trouble? Are you alright?
My name is Kathy Manson, and it's my very pleasant duty today to be conducting the ceremony, whilst my colleague Karen Cook has the important role of taking care of the legalities, registering the marriage and issuing the marriage certificates. And that's a custom unaltered in this country since 1837. It means a great deal to James and Mira that you are all here today, to be a part of their celebration of marriage, to witness their promises and to share in their happiness and hopes for the future. Much of the ceremony you hear today has been prescribed by law, but James and Mira have personalised the ceremony to include music and readings which are personal for them. And so to open the ceremony, Roisin is going to come forward to read an extract from Captain Corelli's mandolin.
A reading from Captain Corelli's mandolin by Louis de Bernière. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined you together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burnt away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two. Thank you.
Thank you.
And before we begin, I have to explain that this room has been duly sanctioned by law for the solemnisation of marriage. And marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. And as family and friends, you're all here today to witness the joining in matrimony of James Samuel Peck and Mira Dowland. But if any person present knows of a lawful reason why these two should not be married, they must declare it now. And as it's gone so quiet, I think. And before James and Mira make their promises and take their vows, they've asked Nicholas Peck, the groom's father, to come forward to read the Siddur of Sir Kadash.
May the door of your home be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love and all who are lonely for friendship. May it welcome all who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, and hopes to nurture. May the door of your house be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or old feet, and may it be too high to admit complacency selfishness, or harshness. May your home be, for all who enter, the doorway to richness and a more meaningful life.
And to you both, although our civil ceremony is very simple, we hope it will be a special and meaningful part of your wedding day. And we hope that the words that you say to each other today will stay with you in the years to come. Marriage is a commitment and an adventure, and it's based on equality, honesty, love and respect. And it calls for trust, understanding, and above all, a good sense of humour. And before you're joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. You'll be making 2 sets of vows. Firstly, that you're free to marry, and secondly, that you take each other as partners in marriage. And that's to share together the good times and comfort and care for each other through more difficult times. But above all, to show love and respect to one another throughout the years ahead. So are you both ready to make your vows?
Yes.
So James and Mira, you have gathered about you people who are part of your lives. You have invited them here today, your wedding day, to support and celebrate with you. So I ask you now, in the presence of this company, James, do you take Mira to be your lawful wife?
I do.
And will you give her your love and loyalty throughout your lives together?
I will.
And Mira, do you take James to be your lawful husband?
I do.
And will you give him your love and loyalty throughout your lives together?
Ooh.
So I'm now going to ask each of you to declare that you're free to marry. So starting with James.
It's okay.
It's okay.
James, if you could repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
that I know not of any lawful impediment
why I, James Samuel Peck,
why I, James Samuel Peck,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Mira Dowland.
to Mira Dowland.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Mira Dowland,
why I, Mira Dowland,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to James Samuel Peck.
to James Samuel Peck.
That completes the first of your vows. We now come to the heart of the ceremony, in which you take each other as husband and wife and also partners in marriage. Now, the vows that you make are binding, and they're also a formal and public pledge of your love for one another. So could everyone please join us by standing for these vows as you're witnessing this important sacrament of marriage. And it's James first, but you're saying the words together. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
James Samuel Peck,
James Samuel Peck,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Mira Dowland,
Mira Dowland, do take thee, Mira Dowland.
It really does.
Just wanted to confirm.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife. Cut that in the video.
I promise to respect and cherish you.
I promise to respect and cherish you.
And these promises I make to you throughout our lives together.
And these promises I make to you throughout our lives together.
Thank you. And Mira, you're saying the words to you. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Mira Dowland,
Mira Dowland,
do take thee,
do take thee,
James Samuel Peck,
James Samuel Peck,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to respect and cherish you.
I promise to respect and cherish you.
And these promises I make to you throughout our lives together.
And these promises I make to you throughout our lives together.
Thank you. Please take your seats again. And finally, we come to the exchange of rings, which is your gift to each other. And a ring is a never-ending circle, which traditionally symbolises marriage, and also the ancient and outward sign of promises and vows you make to each other on your wedding day. So, Marcel, you've got the ring. Can you give the ring to James? He's giving to Mira. Both fingers left hand. And say these words. Mira, I give you this ring.
Mira, I give you this ring
As a symbol of the promises
as the symbol of the promises
I have made to you today.
I have made to you today.
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side.
Let it be a reminder that I will always be by your side.
And may you wear it with love and happiness,
And may you wear it with love and happiness,
now and always.
now and always.
Marcel, can you give the ring to Mira? And say these words. James, I give you this ring.
James, I give you this ring
As a symbol of the promises
as a symbol of the promises
I have made to you today.
I have made to you today.
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side.
Let it be a reminder that I'm always by your side.
And may you wear it with love and happiness,
And may you wear it with love and happiness,
now and always.
now and always.
Give it some relish.
That's our problem.
Doesn't have to.
That's the main holding hand, is it? So James and Mira, as you start your new life together, may you be friends and partners in marriage. May you talk, listen, trust and appreciate one another and cherish each other's individuality. And may you support, comfort and strengthen each other. And you have both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn and binding promises to each other before your family and friends here today. And I know there'll be all join in wishing you a lifetime of happiness together. And it gives me great pleasure to announce you're now husband and wife. Would you like to kiss your bride? Okay, did you want to sit down?
Do you sit down for this reading? Come on, wifey.
And to close this part of the ceremony, James and Mira have asked Mary, Mira's aunt, to read an Apache wedding blessing.
An Apache wedding blessing. Now we feel no rain, for each of us will be a shelter to the other. Now we feel no cold, for each of us will be warmth to the other. Now there is no loneliness, for each of us will be a companion to the other. We are two bodies, but there is one life before us and one home. When evening falls, I look up and there you will be. I'll take your hand, you'll take mine, and we'll turn together to look at the road we travelled to reach this, the hour of our happiness. It stretches behind us, even as the future lies ahead. A long and winding road, whose every turning means discovery. Old hopes, new laughter, shared fears. The adventure has just begun.
James and Mira are now going to sign the register, which we do here in the room. While the registration is taking place, there'll be some lovely music for you to listen to and plenty of opportunity for photographs after the register has been signed. So you too.
If I could ask you to very carefully take a moment, because it's easy to change today, but a bit harder. If you could just check and make sure that I've done the registry correctly, please. Yeah, if you just look along and make sure that all your details are correct. Lovely, there we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you could sign in your normal signature on that top line there, please. And how do you sign that, James? What have you written?
My name? James Peck. J Peck.
You wrote J or James?
I wrote J.
J.
Yeah.
And no Samuel, no S.
No.
So just like that, JPEG.
Yes, correct.
Lovely, thank you. Just hand it to your wife. And beneath your husband, but in your maiden name, what you've done, please sign it. Lovely, and again, can I ask you how you sign it?
M down.
Lovely, thank you. See, it's easier the second time round, isn't it?
You look absolutely amazing. Oh my god. I got it right.
Yeah, pretty much. You and Michelle.
I got it right. And you show off those bad boy hips.
You were adjusting, weren't you? You were.
I love the material, it's so beautiful. You're unbelievable. I almost cried when I saw you. I was fine, I've been fine all the time. The only time that I almost went was when I saw you walk down the aisle. Huh?
Lovely.
Oh my word. Can we kiss?
Lovely, thank you very much indeed. There we go.
Oh, this is going to be in the video because you've got a microphone on.
Oh well, who cares?
Sign beneath Rashid's please.
Give me your hand. That's really nice. You feel alright?
Yeah.
Were you alright last night?
Yeah.
This is pretty different. Oh yeah. Huh? Where does it go? Does it just go on top? You're wearing it today?
Someone make us laugh.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So, you know where you're going? You're going to stay with you down there.
Yeah.
When you're ready, if you want to stand
Stand up there.
or that side, probably that side.
Oh, my dress.
Oh, am I on it? No, the chair's on it, Angel. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our civil ceremony and our part in your celebrations today. All that remains is for Karen and I to join with you in congratulating the bride and groom and wishing them much joy and happiness in their future life together. So will you all please be upstanding for Mira and James, the bride and groom.
Thank you very much. Lovely.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you. That was really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done. You did really well. There you go. Stop on.
Got this feeling down deep in my soul.
No, you like the dinosaur.
Guess I'm on my way.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Needing
We're doing that, no, we'll do that later.
and the way I feel now. Guess
we all stand here. Did you get him around the corner?
Guess I'm on my way.
You alright?
Should we find a seat? There's a seat there.
Yeah. Can you?
Don't worry. Congratulations.
You alright? Very nice speech or reading.
Been a fool to
It was very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
guess I'm on
Oh, thank you.
my way.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello. Let me introduce myself.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Lovely reading, by the way.
Guess I'm
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, very well.
You alright? Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Oh, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very nice.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Really, really lovely.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Oh, hello. How are you? Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Oh, I got dressed up a little bit today. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Congratulations, how are you?
Oh, I'm very well. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Good.
Lovely.
Oh, thank you so much.
How did you enjoy last night?
Yeah, good.
I'm coming home to
You were
stay.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm stuck on
Thank you so much. Thank
Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Needing a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed.
This is amazing. I just want to spend my day with you. Are you going to be okay walking on this?
You sure?
Where's your jacket already? Oh my god, you're such a Yeah! Thank you so much.
Seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. But let's talk about it. Wouldn't it be nice?
A shot like this, please. You have a good time, mate?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's nothing lucky with the weather, man.
Every
No.
time
Sorry, what would you like to do there?
I close my eyes,
Oh, Simon. No, we're not.
God, look how smart all the, look how smart how everyone's smart. Everyone looks so smart.
Really happy as well.
Don't smile for the unprofessional one.
There's a place I go when I'm alone. Do anything I want, be anyone I wanna be, but it is a sight see, and I cannot believe I'm falling. Where are you going? Hold it close, won't let this go. Dream catch me, yeah. Dream catch me when I fall, or else I won't come back at all. Do so.
It's almost like as if it's you're on a film set.
I know, because I want my photos.
Enjoy yourself.
It's true.
Let's all look really beautiful.
I'm not quite sure what my silly pose is, so I'm just going to stay still.
I've been silly.
Mary, stand still! No one's doing it, baby.
1, 2, 3, go! Hello, Marcel. I didn't realise that you were performing monkeys. Come on. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, big after all.
Come on, guys.
When I'm alone, do anything I want, be anyone I wanna be, but it is us I see, and I cannot believe I'm falling. There's a place I go when I'm alone, do anything I want, be anyone I wanna be, but it is us I see, and I cannot believe I'm falling. That's where I'm going. Where are you going? Hold it close, won't let this go. Dream catch me, yeah. Dream catch me when I fall, or else I won't come back at all.
Can I just make a sensible suggestion? This is on a slant.
Yeah, so then you roll.
Push him in the leg.
Pick me up, not my sister.
Someone's got the other leg. You've got to get the other leg.
Everything
Get the other leg. Get it.
on our own.
Okay, and everyone looking this way. And on 3, in the air.
We don't need anything
Oh, well done, James.
or anyone.
I love the way you
If
my
I
baby.
lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to
1 second, 1 second. Oh no.
Said too much, but not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here,
Nice tight
would
shot.
you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too
there like that.
old. Show me your garden,
That's better.
bursting into life.
So much pain there. It was like,
Let's waste time chasing cars
no, it wasn't.
around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own.
I've got to take her into the water.
If I lay here,
Go.
if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me your garden, bursting into life. All that I am, all that I am is here in your perfect eyes. Now I can see it. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here,
And Kieran, right hand down.
if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Mira, your right hand is bring it back a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Thank you very much.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Now I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just don't. Maybe we can find a way to fall.
Take two. What was it? Everyone in my time.
Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight.
sides, almost 1,000 years ago. Tradition in the countryside was for the bride and the bridegroom to lead their family and friends from the wedding ceremony to a feast. I bid you rise and greet in ancient custom. James and Sarah, the new listener, Mrs. Pecker's Daily. Please be seated. Ladies, gentlemen, very silent. Mr. J. Dalman, propose the health of the bride and the bridegroom.
So you love that,
Mira just said to me, I hope you enjoyed the service. How was it like? I said, well, the few people I spoke to, they said it was lovely. Simple? She said, yes, simple, but meaningful. And that's how they wanted it. And I'm sure you will all agree, it was magnificent. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my fatherly honor and privilege, on behalf of Rosemary and the family, to welcome you all at Ashdown Park to celebrate the wedding of our daughter, Mira, to James. I would like to welcome James' parents, Nick, Sharon, and sister Georgina, as well as our sisters and sister-in-laws, brother Vijay, brother-in-laws who have come over from Ireland, Mauritius, not forgetting Kent. Special thanks to the first reader at the ceremony, Roshan, who had warned us last year after Roshan's wedding that he would not be able to come over to UK from Mauritius this year, due to his own commitments. However, he sacrificed and cancelled his own honeymoon. His own honeymoon plans to be here today. Hope it is only a postponement, Roshan. Also, all the relatives and friends of both Mira and James. I would also like to pause just for a moment to remember those who cannot be here today because they are no longer with us, the grandparents. However, we are delighted to have in our midst James' grandma, Beryl. Today has been absolutely fantastic, and all credit goes to the happy couple for putting in so much hard work into making today a success. I would also like to thank the bridesmaid, with Roshin swapping last year's role with her sister. The musicians, registrar, photographer, cameraman, and all staff involved at Ashton Park. The first day the family met James was over dinner in China Garden in Brighton. He had just been introduced to us by Mira. That was soon after their return from Down Under. Australia, I mean.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Mira had been on her travels together with her uni friend, Claire. Bridesmaid today. And I believe James and Mira first met when they were in Fiji. Since they have traveled together to different parts of the world. We also had the opportunity of going together with them on safari in Kenya. Really enjoyable it was. That gave us the time to know James a bit better. We thought James was a good choice as he was very polite, kind, calm, and positive. Over the last 7 years or so, we have witnessed how he has been caring and loving to Mira, happy in each other's company. James, Rosemary, and I welcome you as son-in-law.
Oh, thank you.
I'll thank you that. Mira, you are looking wonderful today. After all the hard weeks leading to the wedding, all the thoughts and fine details that went into the preparation that has been going on since September of last year. I myself, I was at the gym, and when I got back to my car, I saw over a dozen missed calls and many texts. And when I opened it, it said, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. I was a bit worried initially. So when I finally called Mira, with great excitement, she said, James has proposed. I must confess, it brought a tear of joy. The very same way James asked your hands in marriage, that was at Lord's Cricket Ground last September. Mind you, he had to take me to the bar first. and he had to say it after having flushed my brain with beer and champagne. Today, I'm very proud to see you looking so happy and radiant. Mira was born on September 1980. I'm giving you age away. On the day she was born, there was a crowd of 17 visitors. Well, normally it was just 2 people per visit by mum. There were 17 visitors gathered and celebrated around her and mum, with champagne corks popping out. That is probably why you are so fond of champagne now. It was a time of great joy, so much so that the whole night was spent with large volume of spirit. Also with me that night was that man over there, he's still here. When Mira was 2 years old, together with relatives in Ireland, we went to Bundoran, which is a beach resort in County Donegal. Your grandmother and Aunt Mary Ward, well bless her, visited an amusement arcade. They were quite fond of slot machines. They got so absorbed that they left you behind with their handbags on the floor. And they wandered off to the other machines. I mean, your mom and myself, we were next door. And when we got to the arcade after about 15 minutes, there was a crowd assembled in a circle. Well, obviously, sheer curiosity Rosemary and myself, we joined in the crowd for a peep. And here you were, sat on the floor with Aunt Mary Ward's bag open, lipstick in your left hand and cheeks, rub obviously, and having taken a cigarette out of a box from her bag, you were puffing away from side of your mouth to your hole. The crowd were enjoying that sight with great amazement and laughter. I think your mother and I got there just in time, otherwise we'd have probably have lit it up as well. As a child, Mira was very well behaved. Back from school, most times she'd throw her school bag in a corner and say, "Hi, Mom, what's for dinner?" And then sit in front of the telly. But since she's moved to London, she has become a bit more independent in terms of her cooking and eating. She has developed to a good cook. Neil, you can vouch for that, can't you? Yeah. And is able to satisfy different taste buds. She was popular at school, but not very academic, I'm afraid to say. But as she grew up, she made up for it by obtaining 2 different degrees at university. When doing her master's, we saw the great determination and hard work that she can put into subjects that are of interest to her. As the eldest daughter, she has always been very protective to her younger sister and brother. From school days, she always stood up for Roisin and Kieran, though they also had the arguments, like in most families. She's very strong-willed and very caring, so it was no surprise to see her going into social work. Just have to have a drink. Mira has been a lovely daughter, and now married to James. I wish that they be blessed with happiness that grows, love that lasts, and a peaceful life together. I wish you enjoy today, fulfill your dreams of tomorrow, and happiness always. It is now my pleasure to propose a toast to Mira and James. So please stand up, raise your glasses for the health and happiness of the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Peck.
Can't say that, Dad.
James and Mira.
Thank you very much.
And host, ladies, gentlemen, I now claim your complete attention for response on his own and his wife's behalf. Mr. James Peck.
One down in the back. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to make my speech like my wife. Short, sweet, and full of laughs. To be honest, I didn't really know where to start my speech, so I thought it'd be a good idea to trawl through the internet. After a couple of hours, I'd found some really, really good stuff. But then I remembered I was supposed to be running a speech. Before I start, There'll be plenty of toasts over the next minute or so please make sure all your glasses are charged and all your sidearms are at the ready. Firstly, we'd like to thank Jai for his kind words. Both Rosemary and yourself have treated me as part of the family right from the start. I remember the first time that we met and we went for a meal in Brighton. Mira told me that you'd studied philosophy at university. Before I came to meet with you, I dusted off the old textbooks from uni and swatted up on Plato, Aristotle and Nietzsche, in case you ask me any questions. Only to find out later that you studied biology. Oh well, you can never be too prepared. And I'm sure you enjoyed my presentation that first evening over the noodles about the metaphysical and subjective understanding of postmodern philosophers, right? You've raised an absolute cracker in Mira. She has her father's intellect and inquisitive nature, while her mother's delicate and caring demeanour, along with her hard-working attitude. But enough about the little one for now. Rosemary and Jai, I could not wish for better in-laws. And that's where all the mother-in-law jokes go right out the window. And we can never thank you enough for everything that you've done for us. Turning to my parents, you should undoubtedly receive a medal for endurance to what I've put you through for over the years. Just think, I have my very own social worker to take over where you left off. On a separate note, thank you so much for all your love and support, for bringing me up and giving me the foundations and values that make me the person I am today. I know that I was an absolute terror when I was growing up, but I think I turned out okay in the end, and I can't thank you enough. We both are so appreciative to both sets of parents for making today possible. I would like to give you a little something for now. Wow. Okay. You go, Rosemary. A little something for now.
Oh, can we open it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get this dress away. It's lovely to see so many of our friends and family here today to celebrate with us on the happiest day of our lives. We know that some of you have travelled a long way to be here, and that means the absolute world to us. It really would not have been the same without you being here, and we're both extremely grateful. Unfortunately, it's not possible for everyone we love here with us today. We know that they are here with us in spirit. So with them in mind, would you raise a glass to toast absent friends and family? So absent friends. A special thank you must go to the beautiful Roisin, our matron of honour. You've been there for us right from the start, helping to organise Mira's surprise engagement dinner with the family and the one and only Maharaja, assisting us with the wedding planning, and as I heard from a few of the rowdy bunch, and seen a few photos and a particular video, an absolutely fabulous hen for Mira in both Port of Vaucluse and in London. Everyone definitely needs a Roche when planning a hen.
Yeah.
We are both so appreciative for everything you do and want to show our gratitude with this small present. Have you got one?
You go.
Roisin, don't drink that all now. You'll be asleep by 9. Turning to our beautiful bridesmaids, my little sister Georgina, Amira's good friends Claire and Michelle. Thank you for getting Mira here today, and on time. There is a first for absolutely everything. You all look fantastic today, and we are extremely appreciative of the kind support you've given us over the months leading up to the wedding. I know Mira's really touched that you all made her hen extra special. So on that note, can we all please raise our glasses for our shy and retiring bridesmaids? Not forgetting our wonderful brusher, Daniel. You've been a fabulous friend of Mira's for a long time, and throughout our engagement, you've been an absolute star. Daniel designed and created our website, and he'll be handing out his business card throughout the evening. We really appreciate everything you've done for the wedding, and here's a little something to show our gratitude. There is an unwritten rule of wedding etiquette that states that nobody should look more handsome than the groom. And I'd like to thank the ushers for sticking to the rule to the letter. Keil and Neil, I'm so pleased to say we're now officially brothers. Well, you know what I mean, and I could not ask for nicer guys as bros. Rob and James, you guys are great friends, and I could not have asked for better mates to help me get through the day today. Right. It's my best men, Marcel and Justin. Both of you I have known for maybe too long. We've had many adventures together, some of which I would rather not remember. Marcel, from us founding the Martini Club, having our first car accident together, after you sneezed and drove into the back of that BMW, bunking off school together to make coffee and discuss the finer details of wooing the opposite sex, we've always been great mates. Justin, although 1.8%, let's count on me, on an annual basis, you do pit me to the prize of Minter of the Summer Awards. You're loyal and trustworthy friends, and I could not imagine having anyone else stand alongside me as a best man. A special thank you goes to Gemma as well for making me a starter. You guys arranged an awesome stag weekend in Lisbon, and one I will find hard to remember in detail, but one that I will never forget. Thank you so much for a great weekend, and again, here's a little something.
People on, babe.
Thank you. So, to my beautiful new wife, Mira. I think I'm going to enjoy getting used to saying that, my little wife. Firstly, thank you for agreeing to marry me and making me the happiest man in the whole world. I think you'll all agree that she looks absolutely gorgeous today. It's crazy to think that we met by chance halfway around the world on a tiny little island, would end up marrying one another 7 years later. Elle and Claire were there to witness our first night together, and I'm sure you'll agree it literally is a miracle that we're here today. I dug out my journal from when we were away and found that you'd written the following note. Yes, I did. It's wicked meeting you, even though I thought you were a fool when we first met with all that French speaking and everything. I better put this in a little bit of context. I may have drunk far too much the first night we met. Something about double-proof rum that never bodes well. Anyway, I've been told there were several incidents at dinner involving a cow, but don't ask about that. Something about crab betting, which may explain why I ran out of money. And then based upon Marcel's and my previous infallible plan of wooing the ladies and attempt at impressing you with my French speaking, before I fell over several times and was whisked off to bed by 9 o'clock. All I'm saying is that I had a whole lot of work to do the next day to turn things around, and I'm very lucky to be here today, being able to make this speech. My darling, you do mean the absolute world to me, and I love you with all my heart. You are not only my best friend, my partner in crime, my travelling buddy, my actual diving buddy. I'll save another story about that for another time. But most importantly, my favourite person in the whole entire world. Aside from your mischievous and cheeky demeanour, you are the most loyal, caring and selfless person that I know. You always put others' needs before your own, and it is a privilege to know you and call you a friend, and now my wife. Today is the start of a new adventure for us together, one in which I do not know where it will lead us, but I cannot wait to live my life alongside you. To start a family together and to grow old together. Would you all raise your glass to my wife Mira? Before I pass you over to my best man, there is something to make you aware of. Both Marcel and Justin, crazy it may seem, suffer from a strange condition that occasionally causes them to drift in and out of a flight of fancy, which is provoked by alcohol and public speaking. They've been known to make up fanciful stories, believing them to be true. As I said, they are both true friends. So if you could bear with them and pretend to laugh along with their jokes, we would really appreciate it. I would like to thank you all once again and hope that you all have a great evening. Yeah. So without further ado, I hand you over to my best friend.
My host, ladies, gentlemen, I now claim your complete, total, absolute attention. The two best men.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would first like to thank you all for coming today and helping to make James and Mira's wedding such a memorable and special occasion.
I'm especially happy to be here today to celebrate with James and Mira. I'm Marcel, and I also have the honour of being one of James's best men, for which I'm truly grateful.
Firstly, can I just say how stunning the bride looks today? Can we please have a round of applause for the bride? We should also have a mention, a special mention for James's hair, as it quite simply looks fabulous today. A round of applause for James's hair. Perfect. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Justin, and I would like to say there's no greater a privilege than to be asked to be a best man. And James, what an honour you have done me by asking me to be one of your best men today. Marcel and I are very excited to be making this speech, as we feel it's going to be the most memorable speech ever. Ooh. For all the wrong reasons. Thanks. For those of you that are wondering why there are two best men standing up here, it's perfectly simple. James wanted to appoint a best man for this occasion. But when he heard of our nominal fee,
buy one, get one free,
he was very, very happy. We appreciate there were a number of suitable candidates that James could have chosen to be his best man today. Sorry, just turn the page. Turn the page. There you go. Yeah. The boys he hung around with at school, the lads he knew at university, and the chaps from his work. James is fond of all of them and had a chance, but Mira suggested us because we actually liked him back.
James has always been so popular, so I was really pleased that he picked me as one of his representatives. I'd like to tell you about some of James's best qualities, and hopefully also embarrass him in equal measure, with some stories and comments from his friends. Although this is not going to be easy for somebody who likes to be the centre of attention.
I'd like to say how James and Mira make a wonderful couple, and I'm delighted that they've finally tied the knot. On a personal note, this wedding has given me the opportunity to meet many of James's other friends and relatives for the first time. Despite what he's been saying, I think you're all right.
In the run-up to today, the bride and groom had a bit of a problem with the seating plan, because they couldn't decide who to put where. So as best men, we offered to step in and help work something out. What we finally decided to do was to use the wedding present list to put those who bought the biggest items near the front and work back from there. So if you can hear me at the back, James Fane. Thanks for the oven,
I've known the groom a long time now, close to 20 years. We met at school, at MT's. Can I get a whoop whoop, anyone? Thank you. And I've been friends ever since. For all the years I've known him, he's been the finest of gentlemen and a truly wonderful friend. When James asked me to be one of his best men, I naturally was immensely honoured. However, in my mind, I had many questions. What had I done to be bestowed with such an honour? How many others had refused? Or had all his other friends ignored his emails? And more importantly than all of those, could I myself refuse and still get an invitation to consume lots of free food, alcohol, a fun-filled night of 80s disco anthems? It was a risk I was unwilling to take.
So our duty as best men today is to give you all an insight into the groom and relate to you tales of his crazy adventures as a young man sipping martini in the garden shed. I should then introduce the benevolent influence of the bride on our young hero as she struggled to tame a man with an approach to life that combined ape-like urges with gay abandon. Of course, we can't cover everything today, so we're just going to concentrate on the gay abandon. I first met James 17 years ago, and from our first meeting, I would not have thought that I would be standing here years later. First, James has always been quite a metrosexual. For those of you who don't know what that means, he is an urban man who spends a lot of time and money shopping for his appearance. Mira reminded me of this recently when she told me about a fashion show in Fiji, where James showed off a denim skirt, bikini, and makeup. So a lot of people were surprised to find that he had a girlfriend.
Anyway, we digress. A wedding is a special day, and today we are celebrating the marriage of James and Mira. Special thanks to James's parents, Nick and Sharon, and Mira's parents, Jai and Rosemary, and family pillars, Roisin and Neil, Kieran and Georgina, for all their help and support. Thanks to all the ushers for their fantastic work today, and also their over and beyond service of their stag duties over 7 immense nights. And thanks to all the bridesmaids for looking absolutely pristine and beautiful today. I know that both James and Mira are delighted that you are all here, and how much you mean to them.
So far today has been really, really fantastic. As Jai said, the stunning ceremony, the beautiful music, and the sincere words that James and Mira wrote for themselves really moved me. And I hope that you will share my feelings that today we witnessed something really special.
It's beautiful, Marcel. One of my first impressions of James was a guy with a really distinctive sense of fashion and style. However, I was a bit concerned that after James made his cross-dressing tendencies so public during his stag weekend, and now that I think of it, alarm bells ringing on several other occasions. I'm sure you've seen James in his crop top clothing, his low-neck tees, his chunky cardigans, his collection of short shorts, sockless chamois, a clothing selection Gokwan himself would be proud of. That Mira might have had some competition today. But given the formal nature of the occasion, I'm pleased to see, James, that you've decided to copy my outfit rather than Mira's. However, I do wish James hadn't chosen these 80s style trousers for us to wear today. It really doesn't help a man with very slim legs. When they get the wedding photos back, people will wonder why there's one of the ushers with MC Hammer.
James's journey to get here today was not an easy one. In fact, Mira, he had several Herculean ordeals to overcome before he could take your hand in marriage. The first of these was his hair. This has been through some big changes since I first met James. It's been long, it's been shaved, it's been gelled and waxed, and it's been brown and blonde. Mira, since James met you, his hair has really straightened out. And it's nice to see my friend who's not only found his way with a beautiful bride, but also found some peace with his hair.
Ladies and gentlemen, precedent dictates that I would be failing in my duty as a best man if I weren't not to include a story involving James and copious amounts of alcohol. But such stories can so easily come across as juvenile and distasteful. However, life hasn't always been a bed of roses for James Mira. Although you might think butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, he's had to do a fair bit of apologising to get to where he is today. I'm sure that you all heard the story of how James and Mira first met in Fiji, and that shockingly, Mira actually did not at first like James at all. Unlike James, he was very inebriated, drunk Paul, you blame that there, and on first meeting Mira, pretended to be French, indeed, and Harry Potter. And also that James got so wasted that special, memorable night that Mira also witnessed him vomit into a canoe. So, as the old adage says, first impressions count. James, how is it after all this that you made it here with Mira today?
No idea.
James, with his affectionate and impressing Don Juan-like ways, over these unthinkable first impression odds, managed to woo her. And now, several years down the line, here they are together as one on this monumentous day.
Not a lot of people know that James is also one of my bravest friends. We put this to the test in Lisbon recently. James arrived after a grueling flight, disorientated and tired, only to find that we had organised for him to wrestle all 9 of us on the beach to earn Mira's hand in marriage. Let me tell you, James fought hard. He fought dirty. He threw sand in our eyes, he concealed weapons, and he used the ninja arts of distraction. But in the end, he emerged bruised and battered, but victorious, and the rest of us limped home. When we tested his resolve, he proved he was the right man to marry you.
I must agree. James is a very brave friend indeed. It reminds me of the time when James and I went ice climbing a few years back for my birthday. I recall watching James slowly scaling up the wall with his ice axes, and in a moment of confusion, James mistakenly misplaced his crampon and slipped. Dangling by his harness and a single ice axe wedged into a small crevice in the ice wall, he screamed down to me, "Help! Help! I'm absolutely breaking it!" Looking up at him, hanging only 5 feet from the ground. So yes, very, very, very friend indeed.
It's true, it's true.
Okay, Justin, okay. But James is also very organised. Some might say a bossy fellow, and probably the most diligent person I know. But I think it shows strength of his character that it gives those around him a kick in the backside to move onwards. However, when James doesn't get his way, emotions can get the better of him. This was exemplified when he proposed to Mira at Champneys.
Oh, get out.
James cried.
That's such a lie.
You did. You did love.
Not tears, not just tears of joy, but because the other guests kept getting into the hot tub, where he had fastidiously planned to propose to Mira. Or James, was it because you met Frank Greeno?
There are many things I admire about James. He always has a beaming smile on his face when you first see him. He's positive. He's so optimistic. Always up for the crack. If there's fancy dress, you know he'll be dressed in the most outlandish outfit. For my birthday karaoke party last year, James arrived fully kitted out, shiny spandex trousers, wig, open shirt, makeup and all, then got changed into his Kisses Gene Simmons outfit. Fantastic. He also makes the best cocktails in town, a killer calorific hot chocolate using only cream as its main ingredient instead of milk. Amazing, amazing. James is also so openly thoughtful. For example, James, Mira, Gemma, my lovely girlfriend, and I went to a Mexican restaurant in picturesque Mornington Crescent. Having eaten a massive 3-course feast and consuming several drinks and cocktails, when the bill came, we noticed that it had only charged us for the drinks. Surprised and feeling very merry and opportunistic, that night we paid and swiftly made an exit. However, later that night, Mira realised she'd left her treasured souvenir Orlando umbrella there. Selfless gentleman James is, the next day he bravely went back, embarrassingly knowing he might be recognised. Tinsel-toed, he manoeuvred through the restaurant, located the forgotten umbrella, and undetected, he successfully retrieved and returned it to his beloved Mira. What a guy. What a guy.
Broke the week after.
Oh, it broke. And it broke the week after. On the other hand, during poker night last week, I did notice that when James was handing out the melted cheese potato skins he prepared for us to snack on, there was one particular crispy, caramelised, and most appetising looking potato skin. Leon, James Payne, back me up on this. Cheekily, James cleverly manoeuvred the plate around each time when offering them out, in order that he could have that particular tasty potato skin. Disgusting.
Traditionally, a best man should include in his speech a few sincere and kind remarks about the groom. And this would have been very difficult if James hadn't written down exactly what he wanted us to say. Like the time James tells us proudly that he befriended a girl at university just because she made great chocolate cake.
James is the most lovable person I know. His warm personality and generosity, and his ability to talk to absolutely everyone. People immediately fall in love with him. Like how when the couple first met, and it was love at first sight for Mira. There are even times when James doesn't even have to say a word to someone, and they want a piece of him. Not too long ago, out celebrating, having finally got James back from all his studying and accounting exams, the three of us had a fantastic Saturday where we managed to do a day of eating and drinking, visiting various parts of North, West and East London. Note to all that south of the river was not.
Never said that.
As night was approaching and James and I were thinking of heading home, Marcel, with his very strong persuasive skills, we dragged him to Shoreditch. Knowing that James is more of a night out of Watford Destiny establishment rather than trendy Shoreditch, we headed east for some valuable drinking time. There in the Hoxton bar and kitchen, and within minutes of stepping on the dance floor, James was approached and being given the come get me eyes by a predatory young female. In his gentlemanly manner, and as the man of integrity as he is, he made it very clear he was not interested while she danced at him for 20 minutes. It's true. It was 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes. Marcel and I standing there watching in amusement. She finally got the message and walked off into the crowd alone. However, there is one thing that really stands out about James, and that is, as we all know, his appreciation for quality. And today, James, you've really surpassed yourself. You have found a lady of true quality in Mira.
Hear, hear. As we give them a proper send-off tonight, each one of us stands witness to history. Yes, the greatest party animal the north side of the river has ever seen, one never goes south, of course. James is finally caged. I'm not sure if we should congratulate Mira or console her, so I will simply say, Mira, good luck. The better or worse part of the marriage starts now.
James, you have found in Mira an absolute diamond in the rough. She's beautiful, intelligent, caring, thoughtful, and very funny. Mira, of all the wives, partners, girlfriends, lovers out there, I've never seen anyone so dedicated in wanting the absolute best and looking after the feelings, sensitivities, and wantings of their man. I quote as Charles Dickens once said, "A measure of a woman's love for her man was the lengths to which she was prepared to go to make him happy." If this holds true, then Mira, you have truly reached that goal, for James is the happiest I've ever seen him.
I'm sure you'll all agree that they make the perfect couple. But before I give the go-ahead for the disco to start, I'd like to say a few words about our gorgeous bride. You're a lovely person, Mira, and you will make an excellent partner for James, as you clearly make up for all the qualities that he lacks in himself, such as beauty, humour, and intelligence.
For those of you itching to stretch your legs, the disco will start shortly, after the final toast. Which reminds me, a few years ago, James was told by a doctor he would never dance properly again. When the music starts, you'll see exactly what that doctor was talking about. No. But really, we all know James is well known for his actual fabulous dancing skills. When entering the dance floor, you normally see a natural circle of people forming around him, akin to Lord of the Flies with sticks and rocks and people shouting at
Well, as we all know, James needs to pop to the loo approximately every 10 minutes. So it's been about 11 minutes so far. And I'm sure his bladder is at breaking point. So it's best we start wrapping things up.
Okay. To bring things to a conclusion, we'd like to thank you all for your attention. And let me just say that if you've enjoyed listening to this speech as much as we've enjoyed making it, then all we can do is offer our sincere apologies.
Anyway, as best men, it falls upon us to try to give you some wedding advice. Not that we know what we're talking about, as seen by our best man speech. So James, Mira appreciates you for all your best qualities and forgives your few bad habits. Like, for example, that you take longer than her to get ready. Or that when you go shopping for clothes, you have to compete to buy the same things.
It's true.
So our advice to you is to dedicate a small proportion of the time you spend looking in the mirror each morning to telling yourself how lucky you are to have Mira.
And Mira, It's clear to see James is passionate about you and your unique character. You're his best friend, you make him laugh so much. And in James's own words, you're selfless, caring, loyal, and of course, really hot. It's clear for everyone to see in this room how very much you're both in love. We knew James had finally found his true love when we saw him travelling and discovering the world with you on his arm. So every so often, if not every day, keep on discovering your new world together by taking him on lots of exciting new adventures.
James and Mira, we'd like to propose a toast. You are starting out on a wonderful adventure today.
Your marriage is ahead of you, filled with exciting possibilities and wonderful opportunities.
You two are special, remarkable people, but together you are complete.
It is with great pleasure that we say congratulations.
And may you have many years of immense love and happiness.
We all wish you the best that life and marriage has to offer as you continue your journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for listening. We'd like you all to join us in wishing James and Mira the very best for their future journey together. Thank you.
To James and Mira! Yeah.
That's so funny.
Go over to the cake for a second. And we'll just look to close once more.
Yeah.
Ladies, gentlemen, it only now remains for us to ask James and Mira to come and cut their rather splendid wedding cake. I know that as family and specially chosen friends, you're going to be delighted to join them and of course take your cameras. And I caution you though to step down onto the dance floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you and welcome. There is one more official thing that we need to do for our bride and groom this evening, and that, of course, is their first dance as husband and wife. So as we welcome them onto the dance floor, let's have a massive round of applause for Mira and James. So as they look lovingly into each other's eyes, we'll play their first dance as husband and wife.
If I were the sun way up there, I'd grow with love most everywhere. I'll be the moon when the sun goes down. that I'm still around. That's how strong my love is. Whoa, that's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is, baby, baby. That's how strong my love is. I'll be the weeping willow, drowning in my tears, and you can go swimming when you were here. And I'll be the rainbow after the tears are gone, wrap you in my colors and keep you warm. That's how strong my love is, darling. That's how strong my love is, baby. That's how strong my love is. Whoa, that's how strong my love is. I'll be the ocean so deep and wide, and catch all the tears whenever you cry. I'll be the breeze after the storm is gone, to dry your eyes and love you on. Oh, that's how strong my love is, baby. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is, darling. That's how strong my love is again. That's how strong my love is, so deep and wide. That's how strong my love is. So much love, there's so much love. Whoa, there's so much love, there's so much love. Anything that's hard to do, I will do it for you. Any kind of love you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, go absolutely crazy for Mira and James for their first dance as husband and wife. So now we've got an extra treat for you. Mira is going to dance with her father. Where are you, Jay? Come on, come forward. And James is going to dance with his mother. Come on, Sharon, we've chosen a special song especially for you guys.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around.
You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart.
I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years, and if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, that's why I'll always stay around. Yeah, yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Oh, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah, that's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my
you go, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a massive round of applause. Mira and James with their respective parents. Fantastic. So, the dance floor is open. Feel free to come and abuse it.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, oh, it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special treat for you today. I'm gonna call my friend Ali up here to sing to you ladies. Ali! Let's go, man.
My name is Ali, nice to meet you. Can I tell you, baby? Look around, there's a whole lot of pretty ladies, but none like you. You shine so bright. Yeah. I was wondering if you and me could spend a minute on the floor up close, getting lost in it. I won't give up without a fight. I just wanna. Oh, baby. I just want you to dance with me tonight. So come on. Oh, baby. I just want you to dance with me tonight. We're getting sweaty, hot and heavy in the crowd now. And loosen up and let your hands go down, down. But go with it, girl. Yeah, just close your eyes. Yeah. I feel the music moving through your body. Looking at you super freak, super freak, super freak. The girl's a super freak, super freak, super freak, super freaky. She's a very geeky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the street. Oh, girl. She likes the boys in the band. She says that I'm a long-time favorite. When I make my move to her room, it's the right time. It's never hard to leave. Oh, no. She's alright. She's alright. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. She's a super freak, super freak. She's super freaky, yow. Everybody say. She's a super freak, super freak. She's super freaky. Super freak, super freak. She's a super freak, super freak, super freaky. She's a very special girl. Kind of girl you wanna know. From her head down to her toenails, down to her feet. Yeah, she'll wait for me and backstage with the girlfriends. It's such a freaky scene. Oh, girl. She's alright. She's alright. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. Hey, 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 super freak, super freak. The girl's a super freak, super freak, super freak. Super freak, super freak. The girl's a super freak, super freak, super freak. She's super freaky. Super freak, super freak. Super freak, super freak. Super freak, super freak. The girl's a super freak, super freak, super freak. She's super freaky. She's a super freak, super freak. She's super freaky. Super freak, super freak. The girl's a super freak, super freak, super freak. She's super freaky. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
So much as I would like to take credit this evening for playing some wicked tunes, no, it's actually down to DJ Mira. Give her a shout.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup, mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
and then we'll do it again.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
listen.
Move it,
Just take it up. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rockin', don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling.
speaking what Godstep.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. A full body boy, plus way back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountains top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Club arrogant like yeah, top like money so the girls just mail. One too many, y'all know me like 12. Look like cash and they all just there. Bottles, models, selling no shares. Ball out cause that's the business. All out is so ridiculous. Zone out so much attention. Scream out, I'm in the building. They're watching, I know this. I'm rocking, I'm rolling, I'm holding. I know it, you know it.
You know I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now. The club can't even handle me.
she tryna make me pull. Came to party till I can't no more. Celebrate cause that's all I know. Tip the groupies taking off their clothes. Grand finale like Super Bowl. Go hard, I run the show. That's right, while I've got money to blow. More lights, more ice when I walk in the door. No hype, do it big all over the globe. Yeah, I said it, go tell it, confetti. Who ready? I'm ready, you ready? Let's get it.
You know I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now.
Put your hands up, put your hands up.
The club can't even handle me right now.
Put your hands up, put your hands up. You got me watching now, got my attention now. Got everybody in the club wanting to know now. I am a ladies man, come be my lady and we can both song. Bring your body and let me switch up your atmosphere. Take you out of the club and up in my new live. Fly you around the world, what you want, baby girl? Are you ready to go now?
I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now.
Put your hands up, put your hands up.
The club can't even handle me right now.
Put your hands up, let's celebrate now. Put your hands up, you know who shut them down.
See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Wait, that's some shit. And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. But forget you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox and I'm more an Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oops, she's a gold digger. Well, just don't you know. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go on and run tell your little boy free. See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Wait, that's some shit. And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. But forget you. Now I know that I had to borrow, begging, stealing, lying, cheat, trying to keep you, trying to please you. Spend a love with your ass ain't cheap. Now I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oops, she's a gold digger. Well, just don't you know. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Ooh, I really hate your ass right now. See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Wait, that's some shit. And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. But forget you. Now, baby, 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 why hurt me so bad? So bad, so bad, so bad. I tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is one for your dad. Yeah, she did. And I was like, why? Why, baby? I love you. I still love you. I see you driving round town with a girl I love. Forget you.
sound good. Let me hear you say something. You feel good. You feel good. Give it to me. Good job. I want the horns again. Can I get the horns again? Play the band for me. Show 'em how funky you are. Play it, JB. Play it down. Play it. Get a bump for that thing and dance with you. Better. Get a bump for that thing and dance with you. Come here. Get a bump for that thing and dance with you. Better. Get a bump for that thing. Try to release that pressure. Get a bump for that thing and shake the you. Better. Get a bump for that thing and shake the
so much better. I'm funkin' out in every way, but I'll never lose that feeling. No, I won't. Of how I learned my lesson that day when they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving, and just when it hit me, somebody turned around and started play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music.
So as you probably assumed, we've got 3 international sets of music coming up tonight. And here is number 1.
When you touch that way, I'll make you hug it all you got. I'll make you wanna say, I got fever, running like a fire. For you, I will go
शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए न कोई कहानी देखो देखो है शाम बड़ी दीवानी धीरे धीरे बन जाए न कोई कहानी दिल भर है दिलकश है दिलदार नजारे हैं आज ज़मीं पर उतरे कितने सितारे हैं अगलो होश नमी दानम हम हैं दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी 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 है ना कोई रहसन ना रहबर ये इल्जाम लगे किस पर बस दीवानगी 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 है All hot girls put your hands up and say Om Shanti All the cool boys come on make some noise and say Om Shanti शाम गजब की हंगामा खेज है इसका नशा ही गहरा है तेज है शाम गजब की हंगामा खेज है इसका नशा ही गहरा है तेज है जुल्फ खुली है रेशम रेशम सांस खुली है माथम माथम ये तो इशारे हैं अकलो होश नमी दानम हम हैं दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी 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 है ना कोई रहसन ना रहबर ये इल्जाम लगे किस पर बस दीवानगी 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 है All the hot girls put your hands up and say Om Shanti All the cool boys come on make some noise and say
So we're actually waiting for James. Where's he hiding? Has somebody gone to get him yet? Hopefully he'll be with us. So then there was a very scary thing that the guys want to do with James. And it requires a chair. Who's got the chair? We have a groom, we have a chair. All we need? Oh.
Just undressing the chair. This is an ancient... It's an ancient pastime of removing the thing from the chair.
So we now have a naked chair.
Have a seat. What we need is people to dance in front of you. Are you sure? Adam?
Here we go, particularly strong volunteers. Remember, you can't go dropping the bride and groom.
I'm not doing it by myself. And then we tip them over, yeah? Yeah, don't let me down. Wait, do you want to wait for me? Where?
Can we get 4 guys on the other chair, please?
There's no one on the other chair. Do we sit? Yeah, Adam.
Where's Mira?
Paper napkins.
Why should we get spontaneous?
We really need to find here just as simple. Mira. Really bad. Got muscles. Right, you two go. No, you two. And then me and Bass go just back there.
I always take no weight.
That's what you do is you... people do circle around.
I'll hold James down.
So who's stolen our bride? So here's Mira. I think we have a bride and groom ready for 56 seconds of utter sheer terror. Give them a massive cheer, they did very well. Which just about leaves us with one nationality to go. A little bit closer to where we are now. So we've been to Mauritius, we've been to Israel. I think it's about time we went to Ireland, don't you?
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I promise to play the wild rover no more. And it's no, I never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I used to frequent. And I told the landlady me money's all spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Sure, a custom like yours I could get any day. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And from my pocket I took sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes they lit up with delight. She said I have whiskey and wines of the best, and the words that I spoke sure were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to me parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And if they forgive me as oft times before, then I promise they'll play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged for an aft. You know how the wild wind drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best line of rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of our blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million doves, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of old nanny ghost tales in the whole of the Irish Rover.
There was Al Mickey Toot, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He was tootly with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bet. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock of the walk, and he rolled the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed in the Irish Rover.
From the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from Chelsea to Hull. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bell Tracy from Dover. And your man, Mike McCann, from the banks of the Bank, was a skipper on the Irish Rover.
For a sailor, it's always...
Just to let you know, we are going to be tossing the bouquet, or when I say we, Mira will be tossing her bouquet in about 10 minutes.
Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they throw my comb. Well, that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is a courting 1, 2, 3. Pray, won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they throw my comb. Well, that's all right till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She is the belle of Belfast City. She is
it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking fillet that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. When I saw her in the barroom in the town of Kilchama, she was sitting at the counter knocking double vodkas back. She wore a low-cut gansy and a skirt above her knee. Says I horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. Yes, horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking fillet that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. When I asked her what are you having, well you should have heard her shout. I'll have another double vodka and another pint of stout, and a bag of cheese and onion, and then I'll have a pea. Says I horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. Yes, horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking fillet that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. There never was a woman who could better fill the blouse. You should see her biceps bulging when she's milking my old cows. She could shovel dung for Ireland, I'm sure you'd all agree. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. Yeah, horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking fillet that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. Now we're 40 years together and we're living on me farm, and I never have to worry about how she'll keep me warm. She still wears the low-cut gansy and her skirt above her knee. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. Yes, horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. You're the finest looking fillet that I did ever see. You're the onions in me burger, you're the sugar in me tea. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're the girl for me. So horse it into you, Cynthia, for you're a fine looking woman.
So that's pretty much all the international stuff.